Hey good people, story time. So my kitchen sink blocked and this plumber came to fix it, and guess how old he was? He is 85 years old. Yes, 85 years old plumber. I couldn't believe my eyes. When he told me his age, I was like, when were you born? He said 1940. When did you start working, doing this plumbing work? 1963. I said, oh God, 62 years ago, he started working as a plumber. 85 years ago, he was born. And he's working straight, by the way, with his bag, with his toolbox. And he's very good at his work. So when he arrived at around 7 p.m., I was preparing dinner, and so I'm busy talking here and there, do this, put some hot water and blah, blah, blah. I didn't have a lot of time to talk to him because I was in between the kitchen and cooking, and I had to move the cooking, so that he can fix the sink. And then after he's done, the supper was ready, so I asked him to have supper. So we have supper and we started talking. He said he started his plumbing works when Kenya got independence in 1963. That's 62 years ago. This guy is still strong. He goes places. In fact, when he was here, he was called again to go to another place. Mind you, that was around, by the time he left here, it was going to 8 p.m. He was going somewhere else to fix the plumbing works. The following day, he was going to another place, and he's just on calls every day, every time. And I'm like, oh God, will I be able to do the work that I'm doing now at 85 years old? So I asked him what the secret was, and he said, no, you have to work, you have to be active every single day. And he said his father died, I think, at 120 years old. This is guesswork, but he was old. So I think the secret is just to be busy, unlike the norm we have, or think that if you retire, you down your tools. I was proven wrong. When you retire, you're supposed to retire, then start working, just to keep yourself busy. He's active. And he said he went to see the doctor because he had some cold, not something serious. And he said the doctor checked him, and to the surprise of the doctor, he didn't have pressure, he didn't have sugar levels were okay, and he's just okay. I'm like, food for thought. We should always be active. We should always do something, keep working. You should see that guy is just, oh God, very active. And he told me he even climbs up the ceiling to fix, the blocked whatever, the tanks or the ceilings and in the roofs. And he said, if you see me walking on the roof, you won't believe it. And I couldn't believe it anyway. That was a real challenge. 85-year-old plumber working at 7 p.m. That's indeed a challenge. Yeah.